One. And we're live. Good evening, Carol and John Shoppers. We're all ailed, every one of us. Not you guys, just everybody who works here, one way or another. John Shear had a root canal today.
Yay!
I'm getting over a cold, but we're here, and we got a very, very full table of new comics. If you're looking for our recent back issues, they have made it into the little section tucked off in the corner. But while I'm pointing over there, why don't we just talk about that really quick? The big Funko in the room. So this is very exciting. I did not get a chance to meet her. I was told that this woman was super nice, but I don't know her name. Someone donated a big, awesome group of pop figures to us. So if you're one of the millions of people who still collect them, we have an excellent selection of pop figures. The really cool part about these is that every cent of ones that we sell, and they're all priced under $10. Every cent of what we sell of these is going to go to Genghis Khan. So we've been talking about Genghis Khan for a couple weeks. That's coming up in November, but they do a lot of fundraising. It's basically a con by artists for artists. It's all local stuff. It's really, really cool. We love seeing them grow. So to go along with the sales of our dollar books on Thursday's Late Night Comics, going to Genghis Khan during their drawing club stuff that's going on for that, all the pop figures that we sell, we're going to donate the money to them too. So we're really stoked about that. I'll walk back around this way. I'm not that important. But yeah, to segue into Late Night Comics is on Thursday night. So starting at 8 o'clock is when all the sale stuff goes in. I know everybody shows up early and hangs out, which is awesome because we like hanging out with you guys. But we'll have a bunch of refreshments and the drawing club will be kicking off. But from 8 to midnight, Late Night Comics. Store's full of dollar books. If you buy 100 more, you get it for 50 cents, and every bit of the money that you spend on dollar books is going to go to Genghis Khan, and we welcome all the participation in that. So we're really stoked to see everybody, and that'd be cool. That happens every third Thursday of the month, in case you aren't aware of what Late Night Comics is. Isn't this a wonderful rainy night?
It is.
We've been enjoying sitting around reading some comics, but we're on a little early. I'm here. John Shear's here because I'm from Ohio. Because I live in Ohio, I feel the need to tell you I got this T-shirt at a yard sale for $10. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, we're stoked about this, but we're going to go home and get some rest and leave the comments up to you guys from the table. We do have a new segment this week, so whatever sick energy we have going on channeled into this. Our new segment is called 3 Things This Week. We're going to try and continue this. We thought about it today because we didn't have any first appearances to show you, and quite frankly, we were tired of doing first appearances that were just... hey, new Jedi in the Star Wars book. So 3 things this week. Each one of these things corresponds to a issue of this week. So we'll start off with Absolute Batman number 11 is unfathomably good. Like, I think Snyder sold his soul to the devil. This is an origin story of Bane, which when John Shear handed me this kind of an off-kilter way to say, like, you got to read this right now, I was like, oh, cool. Bane's origin story, like what? But the second half of the book is an unbelievably uncomfortable homage to the breaking of the bat, and it is told in a way that, if you asked me to imagine it, I really, really couldn't have done it. I really, really, really don't understand how this is so effective and good. So our first thing of the week, first of 3, is Absolute Bane makes us uncomfortable in the most entertaining way possible, and man, we need it. So
yes.
That's Absolute Batman number 11. The second thing on the list is clobbering equals self-care. Marvel's all-in-one, The Thing versus the Marvel Universe one-shot special is a book written by Ryan North with art by McGinnis. That's told completely with splash pages, so those are full page, if not 2-page spreads of awesome, amazing artwork. The Thing is clobbering the entire Marvel universe, but the end has a nice little wrap up to the story, little wrap up to the mystery, and it just gives you a good feeling. John Shear said it best in that in the last couple weeks we've had several one-shots that were just plain delightful reads, and we think that this is the one this week. This is it. This is a great single issue to read. If you're reading Fantastic Four right now, you've got that writer on it, and it's just great. It's just phenomenal. And our third thing of 3 things this week is a personal one. I had to do it for our first time doing this segment. I think Rick Remender can write every genre well, and that is proven by a new Image number 1 this week by Rick Remender called Escape. It is a tale told with anthropomorphic beings in... we'll say it's World War II, because it is, but we don't see a lot of the bigger picture of the war. Who we're following is this gentleman right here, who is a bomber pilot. He's with his crew. They are flying a mission during a bombing run in a World War II-esque setting, and his plane is shot down. It's very, very personal. It's very well characterized. You get like that troop hatred of the enemy, like those damn jerks flying through the air. They're enemies on the anthropomorphic side of things, while these guys are dogs and kind of house animals. Their enemies are cats and bats and vermin. And it's really well told. Acuna does the artwork, and it's phenomenal. So this is a creative team coming back from a very successful run a couple years ago on Uncanny Avengers, and we all like that. So definitely get worth a shot. I know a new Remender book on the table is an easy sell, but this is a new genre for him. I haven't read a war book by Rick Remender, and I've read all the
I'm
Remender
excited,
stuff.
yeah.
So, very cool. So that was 3 things this week. We're going to adopt a new sound effect when we start figuring it out more. But let's get to the rest of the table, because we got a lot to talk about. I don't have Image at the bottom of the table this week. We had to put that on the other side. So if you're waiting for those books, which you should be, because there's some amazing stuff on that side of the table, we'll get there in a minute. Right now, we've got a new EC Oni book, Catacomb of Torment. You want to give them a little closer shot. Those are bricks made of people.
Oh.
Which is
no.
phenomenal.
No.
Amazing. There's your cover A. Ugh. Here's your cover B. Your 1 in 10 variant is the homage cover. And your 1 in 20 variant is black and white version of bricks made of people for $10.
Less terrifying.
A little.
Thankfully.
Post Malone's Big Rig. We're on issue number 2. There's your cover A. It exists. Thank you, Vault. I didn't read it yet. Then we're on Thundercats Lost there on issue number 5 for that miniseries. Valiant continues to come back with some more What If tales. This one is Tales of the Shadow Man. So all this Valiant Beyond stuff is your kind of What If side of things. And then for Andrea on the corner of the table, you've got Toxic team up, Toxic Avenger teaming up with Acid Chimp, both Ahoy properties. Hey, first it was Jesus. It's tough to come up from that. Exorcism at 1600 pen, the complete miniseries collected in paperback, is a phenomenally spooky book. No one wants to talk about the White House a lot right now, except in the context of comics, and I think this is the one.
Yeah.
So that's fun. It's definitely a horror book, though. Event Horizon Dark Descent is a new horror book from IDW Dark. They're in issue number 1. Next to that, you've got a wonderfully shiny Stoko cover for Godzilla's 70th anniversary for Godzilla in Hell. Then we've got a new issue of Mothra on issue number 5. Then a lot of Turtles this week.
I put it at the end.
Oh, okay. We need that for a guy.
Oh.
But we've got TMNT Mutant Nation. They're on issue number 9. And a variant for it, the 1 in 10 for $8 with Shredder.
Should I not even show it then?
No, it's fine. No, we got orders coming in. And then TMNT Journey started this week. We had a few last-minute pre-orders for cover A, but this is your Eastman and Laird cover B for issue number 1. Mad Cave gets us Pop Kill in a collection, all the whole miniseries. Fun little story that essentially is Coke versus Pepsi, and it gets very bloody, kind of like James Bond meets industrial sabotage and marketing. And
that's exactly what that
is.
That's
it. Defenders of the Earth wraps up their trade paperbacks with Volume 2. Next to that, you've got the complete miniseries for Arkham Horror. This one, specifically The Tear at the End of Time. I believe they're going to do some more miniseries. Umbrella Academy for their current miniseries is on issue number 2. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. And then Los Monstros on issue number 4.
So good.
So good. One Dark Horse Star Wars High Republic trade paperback. This is High Republic Adventures, and they're on trade paperback volume 4. And then we're into Marvel stuff. We'll have some Marvel reprints a little further down the table. Yeah. But for now, Marvel Collected Editions. You got TVA.
There we go.
On issue number... Sorry, John Shear's being scratched by a squirrel right now. It's inexplicable. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. TVA, the entire 5-issue miniseries collected in paperback. Next to it, the current ongoing Daredevil series on volume 4 in paperback. And then a new printing of Fear Itself, which is a book that a Marvel event that I like and have to defend constantly.
Yes.
And forever. And then one epic collection from Marvel this week gets us Thor in a modern epic collection. This one is the World Eaters.
Let's
do it.
I'll
pull it up.
All
We'll
right.
give you a hint. This is our favorite collection ever, period. No other book is ever necessary. Please stop printing them. Just read this.
Yes.
Aliens vs. Avengers was a 4-issue miniseries that I have used a lot of words to describe. All of them are fantastic, phenomenal, good, epic, grisly, great. I don't care. Name it.
Fun.
There's a gun with that shoots face huggers. It's just phenomenal. But the really, truly phenomenal thing about this book is that this is all 4 issues for $20, and it's absolutely the best $20 you can spend in the store. Absolutely.
I mean, if you bought the issues individually, it would cost you more than that.
That is true. And we don't have them. So get this book. It's so good. I don't give a flying fig about aliens. I read it for the Avengers. I was totally satisfied in every way.
Yeah.
Not every way. Most ways.
That
would be weird. NYX is on volume 2. That collects this finishes off the miniseries.
Yep.
So that's volume 2 in paperback. X-Force volume 2 in paperback also finishes off that current run. And then X-Men, regular X-Men, also volume 2 in paperback of the current ongoing series. New Star Wars stuff from Marvel. They're on issue number 4 of the ongoing series, but we were shorted all of our table copies of the book. So we have a 1 in 25 variant here for $10. Now the one Marvel reprint this week is the Marvel Swimsuit Special with a gorgeous, you have to admit it.
It is.
A gorgeous
very
second
nice.
printing cover A.
Oh, yeah.
But to go along with that, we do have the 1 in 25 ratio variant cover by J. Scott Campbell in line work.
$60.
It's $60.
First person to call it grabs it.
And I think you guys were pretty generous in pricing it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We like seeing ratio variants get sold. That's the damn truth. But next to it, the beginning of a new facsimile run. They're reprinting all of Civil War in facsimile edition, which is really fun. I'm kind of excited about that. So there is your cover A. Looks very familiar. There's your cover B, your Spiffy Shiny cover
Shiny
B.
cover B, and then we got a Spiffy
And then
Shiny
we have a
cover.
Spiffy Shiny cover C.
Yep.
And then we have an exciting Greg Land 1 in 25 facsimile variant for $25, which I was also very generous in pricing because I saw them sell for like $40, which I was like, man, people like Greg Land.
Yeah.
New Avengers, issue number 3, next to my reading stack. I got to be honest with you. I have to know what's going on with the Killuminati. So there's cover A. Cover B is a J. Scott Campbell variant featuring Black Widow. Cover C is here with the Killuminati on it. There's cover D, your Marvel Studios variant. And we've got a 1 in 25 Ricky Yagawa variant for $12. I like that one.
Yeah. I did too.
The Ultimate side of things has one book this week. Ultimate Black Panther on issue number 19. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. And you have a 1 in 25 variant for $10. Pardon me. Imperial, issue 3 of the miniseries by Jonathan Hickman, and we got a bunch of covers. Cover A, cover B is your J. Scott Campbell spectacular variant. Cover C is by Scotty Young. Here's cover D, cover E, and your 1 in 25 cover for $12.
Claire.
Number 4 of the Vision and Scarlet Witch ongoing series dropped this week. There's your cover A. And then we got a row of X-Men. Wolverine kicks it off with issue number 12 in this row. There's your cover A. Cover B is your J. Scott Campbell variant. Here's your cover C. Love it. That's a good one.
Cover.
And your 1 in 25 variant by Mark Bagley. Bagley? Yep. For $10. Psylocke is on issue number 10. And there's cover A. I don't know why she's white in a white costume. There's your cover B for J. Scott Campbell, which I'm surprised they're not gone already. And there's your cover C. It's a row of spiders.
It's a row of spiders.
Amazing Spider-Man number 10 has a bold cover. A lot of reading to do. That's your cover A. Your cover B is a J. Scott Campbell spectacular variant. I like cover C a lot. There's cover C. 1 in 25 variant for $12. And I guess this is the point where I'm supposed to ask John Shear if anything's worth mentioning on Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's leading up to the 950th issue or 850th, I don't know, something like that. And they start to explain what's been going on the last couple issues.
Okay, hitting a swell in the story arc.
They are.
I like it. Continuing Spiders, we've got Spider-Girl on issue number 3 with a cover B and a cover C. The Funhouse Mirror variant.
Oh,
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I do. I'm messing up the table.
Yeah, it's fine.
X-Men continues with Exceptional X-Men on issue number 12. There's cover A. Here's cover B. And then we got a new Venom number 1. They're kicking off another Black, White, and Blood. Venom, Black, White, and Blood number 1 has 3 stories in it, just like all the other Black, White, and Bloods have in the past. And it's going to be 4-issue miniseries, just like the other Black, White, and Bloods. But there's a Ryan North story in here, so if you're digging the Marvel All-in-One this week or Fantastic Four, he writes a great Venom too. There's cover A. Here's cover B versus Carnage, who has a wonderful surprise appearance in this book, honestly.
Nice.
Here's cover C by Peach Momoko, but it's all on cover D. I love that
So
cover.
good.
The upside down, the perspective, the drippy. It's great.
The tongue, everything.
It's great. Oh, second and next on my reading stack. I love me some Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe because, again, they're not pulling any punches. This is a symbioted Godzilla. Freaking fantastic.
Look at all those teeth.
Yeah, you didn't think Godzilla needed more teeth, but I'm fine with it. Awesome cover A. Awesome cover B.
So good. Look at him.
Awesome cover B.
He's Ghost Rider.
I'm going to get it. I know I don't need it. Here is cover C. Here's cover D. Where's Godzilla? Oh, there he is. Here's cover E, your action figure variant.
Friggin' love that one, too.
And Andrea Sorrentino did your 1 in 25 variant for $12, and that looks awesome. A row of... Oh, we love cats around here. We love cats. Black Cat number 1 comes out this week. It's written by G. Willow Wilson, a female writer. But somehow, not surprisingly, they managed to get Black Cat naked in this book. What do you know? It's a classic Black Cat story. She is robbing some stuff. She gets into some shenanigans. Bad luck ensues. But at the end of the book, she does make a decision that she has not made before, and she is going to start fighting crime for the rest of this miniseries. So we're going to see how that works out for you. It does tie in a little bit to what's going on in Amazing Spider-Man. I will say that.
Yeah.
So there is your cover A. Your cover B is a J. Scott Campbell spectacular cover. Cover C is by Peach Momoko. Here's your cover D, which always feels like they stole an idea from Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
Here's your cover E. Your 1 in 25 variant for $15. And your Spiffy Shiny variant for $10. Which I like that they're not just doing the regular cover again.
Oh, yeah.
They're backing it up. And then another number 1 at the top of the table
We'll go with that.
is all new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider. I do hope you got a chance to read this.
I have not, but I do know it is, like, how can I put it? Less of a continuation, more of a new, like, direction, shall we say.
New direction,
So,
new angle for
yeah,
Spider-Gwen. Okay,
exactly.
cool. Well, it is all new. It says it right at the top.
Yes.
Wonderful cover A. Cover B is your J. Scott Campbell cover. Cover C.
Beautiful.
I like it. Yeah, a lot. And your Spiffy Shiny $10 foil variant. At the top of the table is the aforementioned and praises sung for Marvel All-in-One. We don't need to dwell because it's awesome, and we did at the beginning of the video, which is why we started that segment in the first place. So a fantastic cover A. I'm going to try and turn this deck. There's cover B, more clobbering, and cover C, in case you're in it for Storm.
Yep.
But Storm gets ripped in half, just FYI. But yeah, that gives us the Marvel side of the table. John Shearer and I are going to awkwardly pass this phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to film.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's why the sound was bouncing out last week.
Oh, is that why?
Probably because I was hitting it. No.
All right.
I know. They're all saying it.
We're at the...
Hang on. I'm gonna. You can talk. You're
Okay.
good.
We're at the Absolute Batman part of the segment, which is always is fantastic. I got to read this last week, and like I said, I had Raph read it, I had Ben read it. The ending is fabulous. We're going to be getting some more stuff that has fantastic endings, but Absolute Batman number 11. If you want to read The Origin of Bane, like if you've never read an Origin of Bane, you want to read an Origin of Bane, and then you just want to be terrified by the end of the book, here you go. There's your cover A.
Simply fantastic.
There's your cover B. There's your cover C. There's your $10 1 in 25 variant.
This
for that
is
one there.
This is the one you want. This is
so good.
absolutely the one you want.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's an amazing cover.
And then your $20 1 in 50 variant for that one there. Titans on issue number 26. Guest starring Doom Patrol. The other big one.
Ooh,
They didn't care. I'm going to hold it up.
I know.
It's issue 1000. It's
It's
like a
1100.
1100. Okay, so it's 1100, but still, like they gave it like a double size like issue. That being said, a number of stories in there The first story is wonderful by Tom Taylor. It is a silent story told with sign language. It will capture your heart as Ace the Bat Hound and Batman team up to track down another dog. It's wonderful. There's another story in there by Greg Rucka where they go to the hospital and like one nurse is like, man, we're getting all these beat up people here. And as the other nurse says, better than all the dead people we used to get. So
I like that.
some great stories. Fantastic. They should have gone bigger. I feel they should have gone bigger. But issue 1100 Detective, you got your Frank Miller cover B. You got your Sienkiewicz for cover C. Redondo's cover D is wonderful. And then Jock did your cover E. And then we have a $15 1 in 25 variant.
By Dave Johnson. I actually looked that one up because I like the cover.
Absolute Flash is on issue number 6. History of the rogues here in Absolute Flash, and it's great.
It's they call it a rogue interlude.
A rogue interlude, and it's wonderful. It's cover A, 1 in 25 for $10, and then a 1 in 50 for 15. Superman Unlimited.
What a cover.
I mean, it's the Night of the Superman bat. That is exactly it. That's exactly what you get in this book. There are nice little Easter eggs within there, but he looks like that. Stuff goes on. It's wonderful. It's issue number 4, Superman Unlimited. There's cover A, and then we got a Mark Spears cover B for cover
Mark
price.
Spears.
For cover price.
Mark Spears a cover price.
Justice League Red, new Justice League series. Red Tornado is putting together a team to make sure that everything that the regular Justice League is doing does not destroy the universe. And the first people he has on his team are Green Lantern and Power Girl.
Well,
Is he doing it correctly? We've got to figure that out. There's a gross scene of like the insides of Red Tornado, though. So,
inexplicable.
yeah, I don't get it, but yeah. Wonder Woman number 24. This is Mouse Man knows, and
This is about as Tom Kingy as you
This
get.
is as Tom Kingy as you can get, but when somebody shoots at Wonder Woman, she has her baby, she gets very, very angry. There's your cover A. There's your Nakayama cover B. There's your $10 125 variant for that one there. Batman Superman World's Finest number 42. We are on Bizarro World, and they are getting smarter, and it's not good for them.
I like that they're picking up the strings of that Bizarro story from the beginning, yeah.
So there's your cover A, and then your Michael Cho cover B, which is glorious, and then your $12 1 in 25 variant for that one there. Batman Robin Year 1 number 10. This was Kevin's pick of the week. They are finally taking all the threads from the previous 9 issues and tying them together in one fantastic story. This is a great single issue, even if you haven't read any of the other ones.
That's a heck of a cover, too.
It's so good. There's a lot going on in this book. There's your cover A. There's your cover B, which is beautiful as well. And then your $10 1 in 25 variant for that one there. Catwoman's on issue number 78. It's an oversized issue. I think they're either finishing off or starting the new arc. I haven't read it yet. I'm behind. But there's cover A.
We forgive you.
Yep. There's your cover B.
Right, guys? We forgive you, John Shear.
Pinosian. Frank Cho did cover C.
I like that one.
And then your $12 1 in 25 variant for that one there. Nightwing's on issue 129. There's your cover A. And your $20 1 in 25 variant.
Also one that has been selling for like $35 or $40, but people just don't buy hard price Nightwing books.
So there you go. New Gods on issue number 9. And then Crypto. Last Dog Krypton on issue number 3. Love that cover. It's so wonderful.
I cannot wait to read that book.
Collection-wise, DC Horror presents all 4 issues. They are terrifying. They are gross. They are part of the Black Label, and they are fantastic. Cannot speak more highly of it. But also, the third one in our trilogy, Absolute Superman. Get it to find, you're only going to get hints of Ra's al Ghul in this one. Ra's al Ghul will make more of an appearance in Volume 2. The worst supervillain in the Absolute Universe, even with Bane being as bad as he is.
Unfathomably bad.
He is awful.
These are bad dudes.
But yeah, so
This is the best,
Origin.
well put together destruction of Krypton I've read.
Yeah.
Like in a long time.
So there you go. Jump
17
on the
a perfect $17.99.
Yeah, jump on your absolute train. DC Finest, Hawkman, Wings Across Time, because every time he's reincarnated. Milestone Universe, Shadow Cabinet, that collection there. And then Batgirl Mother, this is the first collection from the new Batgirl All-In series. Wonder Woman Blood and Guts is your $9.99 Brian Azzarello, Cliff Chang collection. I sold probably it felt like a dozen of these $10 collections over the weekend, all the different ones. It's the best way to get some great stories for under $10.
And this Wonder Woman run in particular focuses on like her character driven stuff, less of her with the wider DC universe, and really like fleshes out the mythology of like her Mount Olympus family and like above and below.
Image. We're finishing off with Image, but this is we got two collections at the top. It's Xandarex Space Opera by Tom Scioli. So if you know him, he's got a very Jack Kirby-esque style to him. The whole collection of that's there. Hive Volume 1, the full collection for that's there. And then we got your Rick Remender Escape, like Ben said at the beginning, your Rick Remender War Book, done with anthropomorphic creatures.
I forgot I gotta grab one for a guy.
Oh, all right. We'll figure that out.
I forgot that Andrew's not here.
So there's your cover A. Cover B is your blank variant. And we've got an $8 1 in 10 variant.
Those are those weird bat guys.
Oh,
yeah,
very nice.
The Hun bats.
Battle Beasts on issue number 4.
I can't forget
that which she wants to know what Battle Beast tastes like, and it's great.
Oh, I can't wait to read Battle Beast.
So there's cover A, there's cover B. $8 1 in 10 variants. $12 1 in 25 variants.
Still trying to conquer that glare.
I know. I've been trying all day too. Seasons by Remender, also on number 7. So good. Such a good book. But maybe the Image book of the week, G.I. Joe number 10, picks up directly where 9 left off. Like, CoverGirl and Baroness are fighting, and then this issue has another meat hook at the end. Not just a hook, a meat hook. It's great. It made me in the best way possible. Cover A, cover B.
Which is actually the 1 in 10 variant in case anybody's chasing any ratios, but just so you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah.
I made
it cover. I absolutely know what I'm doing.
All right. So cover B, cover C, $12 1 in 25 variant.
Ooh.
And $20 1 in 50 variants.
That's the biggie.
Yep.
Everybody likes Baroness.
Exquisite Corpses on number 4. Ben has read it. I have not. This is next on my reading stack.
Love it.
I mean,
this is my favorite Image book right now. I love all kinds of Image books, but I love this book.
Yeah. So there's cover A. Wonderful cover B. Cover C. $10 1 in 25 variants. Man, that's a lot. She lost some hair. And then your $20 1 in 50 variant for that one there.
By Wes Craig. Look, he found his suit. He did, and you get to see what he does when he finds it.
Hyde Street's on issue number 8.
Hey, look, it's an Infinity cover. Make a reel out of it.
I'm very excited about that because I'm fully caught up on this except for this issue. So there's your cover A. There's your cover B.
Sisterhood.
So creepy. And your Kyle Hooks cover C. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell's on issue number 9.
I'm in love with this book.
I mean, it's an amazing cover, and almost as good as the 1 in 15 cover for $8, which is wonderful as well.
I got it. I found it.
You got it? All right.
Yep.
Undiscovered Country by Snyder and Sewell's on issue number 32.
Amazing cover.
If I had it, we'd spawn gong it.
Yep.
Bong.
Bong. Do the bong yourself at home.
Bloodletters on issue number 3. There's your cover A, and this one I did do the research on. There's your cover B. Gunslinger Spawns on issue number 46.
Bong.
There's your cover A. And your cover B. I love that unicorn. Ghost Peppers on issue number 2. Witchblade is on issue number 13.
Who'd have thought?
If you read issue 12, and I did, we got to see what happens in issue 13.
You're caught up on Witchblade and you're not caught up on Ultimates?
I read issue 12 of Witchblade because it was a big issue.
Oh, okay.
And they did a very good hook at the end of it.
Okay,
So,
fair
yeah.
enough.
Department of Truth on issue number 33. We have one reprint. It's News of the Fallout, issue number 1, second print, because apparently our first edition of second prints were misdone. So, collection-wise, Dawn Brown's Gracie's Ghost. We've got a nice little all-ages one for that there. And then we got Mega Man Zero Timelines, issue number 1 of 1. There's your cover A. There's your cover B. You're in your cover C. We got Darkwing Duck on issue number 5. And then we got more of Jeffrey Brown's Hulk Teach.
Hulk Teach!
With
Come on and get a Hulk Teach and then get some temporary tattoos.
some temporary tattoos.
If we get rid of all of them tomorrow, I'll put one on John Shear's neck.
Ooh, yes, and I'll wear it on Thursday.
Yeah, late night neck tattoo.
Yes.
All right. Sign off. You get to sign off.
All right.
No, I'll say it and then you thumbs up it.
All right.
We'll just
Yes.
film you. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow for your comic books.